Hey guys, ARK here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all of the artifact locations that you will be going to need for the Crystal Wyvern boss on the new Crystal Isles map. Starting off with the artifact of the shadows, you will need to come to the Eldritch Island on the top right corner of the map, here at 27.4, 68.9. You will want to come here to this little cave like structure with all these bubbles and lightning and crystals as such, and here you will see the artifact over here with no actual obstacle. Okay, so following the artifact of the shadows, you will want to come and grab your artifact of the hunter. The artifact of the hunter is located at 6640 here in the desert biome of the Crystal Isles map. It is found on one of these isolated pillars here on its own, and there you go guys, very simple, no obstacles. All you will be needing is some sort of flyer and or climber. Okay, so following the artifact of the hunter, you will want to come and grab your artifact of the Skylord. This is found in the north center part of the map here at 4044. It is right under here, under this waterfall. As all the other artifacts, it still has no obstacles. You just simply need to walk and jump a few metal nodes. So for your artifact of the pack, you will want to proceed to the floating islands here at 48.7, 75.4. You will want to proceed to the dragon cave. Coming into these ruins, you will encounter Megalania, but unless you hurt them or come too close to them, they shouldn't attack you. Here in front of the dragon statue, you will find your artifact of the pack. Okay, so for your artifact of the Devourer, you will want to proceed to the Arctic biome again on the edge of it, that is close to the side of the redwood over here at coordinates 16.5, 44.9. On this pillar over here, so you will be needing some kind of flyer preferably, but that's it basically. No obstacles except the cold and the terrain. Okay, proceeding to the desert, you will want your artifact of the Gatekeeper, which is found here in the center of the desert at coordinate 68.5, 51.4. It is under this little cave structure over here. There is actually a desert drop location over here. I don't know if it always stays blue or not, but it is right over here. Okay, and for your artifact of the massive, you will want to proceed to the blood forest here on the map, and here at 54.6, 51.3. It is just in this river below me. You will want to swim. You don't need any scuba or that, and you will see it glowing right here. As simple as that. I don't believe piranhas infest these waters, so you shouldn't have any problems, neither do any megalodons or anything like that, so you should be fine. Okay guys, so for your artifact of the Crag, you will want to come to the Wyvern Scar for the new crystal wyverns here in the desert, here at 76.5, 41.4. You can see that you'll find the artifact of the crab in this little nookie hole over here, and it's as easy as that. If you manage to avoid the wyverns, then you have no possible obstacles unless you have a flyer, which you need to get to this high terrain. Okay, so for your artifact of the destroyer, you want to come to the coordinates 66.8, 64.7 here in the marshland. It's one of these like little boggy ponds over here that you can barely see. You want to come underneath this little plateau over here and just trust the water. Now there are a few sarcos and capros, the usual stuff you would find in the swamp, so you might want to clear that out before you want to do anything else, and that's pretty much it. For your artifact of the immune, you want to come here to the redwood, to this little fallen down log here at 30, 23.9, and it is simply here with no obstacles other than the normal PvE that's around here, like Thylacoleos and Perlovias. For your artifact of the Stalker, you want to make your way up to the redwoods to the north side at 14.2, 25.4, and start swimming down. I'm going to show you the whole way. You will be needing some sort of scuba and or water dino because it is a little bit of a deep way. Of course, there are the usual annoying PvE such as eels, Nidaria. You won't find Moses, but mostly Dunkleos and stuff like that. And here is your artifact of the Stalker. Okay, so for your artifact of the Devious, you will want to make your way towards the new Wyvern crack over here in the middle of the desert at 74.443.5 and start making your way through this little crack over here. Shortly you will find this crystal like over here and two flat structures near it. Here you can find your artifact of the Devious. It's as simple as that, and you will want to make your way out as soon as possible because of the wyverns. Okay, so for your artifact of the Cunning, you want to make your way over to the white cliffs here in the southwest side of the map at 83.625.3. You will be needing some scuba and or a water dino to use these in order to get this artifact. You just want to swim straight down till you see this crystal over here, then you know that you're in the right spot. It is right over here by that crystal. Okay, so for your artifact of the Strong, you want to make your way to the ice biome here at 30.850.2. Here is the place on the map, and you want to get into this ice cave. Now it is a little bit of a more tricky artifact to find. You want to cross this pool all the way here, and then you want to take a hard right. Excuse me for not finding it right away because it is quite a hard location to find. This is where we just came in from. Now you usually come all the way here, then you come up here. You don't go up though. And you make your way here through this light, and it is here to your right. You will need a flyer or some sort of grapples to come all the way up here, but that is how you find the artifact of the Strong. So in order to find the artifact of the depths, you will be needing some sort of scuba and or water dino for both of the entrances that lead to this artifact. Now there is the entrance that leads from the honey cave, but in order to avoid all of that bug repellent stuff, you can always come to these coordinates here at 39.319.2. I will be using the blink gun just so I can make things a little bit quicker for you to see, even for those who actually need it right now and are a little bit impatient. So you just come down and start traveling along the floor of the cave. The artifact will be on the floor like somewhere here. It's a green one, so you should be able to see it fairly easily. Now in this cave I have seen stuff like alpha mosasaurs and mosas and tusos, so you will want to be a little bit careful, but the smaller tame that you have the better, because you can just slip away that easily and it shouldn't be a problem, especially if you have a bunch of move speed on your tame. Anyways, we are going to continue along the cave, and as you can see, you find the artifact of the depths right here. It's that easy, and you can come out the way you just came in from. Alright, so for your artifact of the lost, you will be needing some sort of water dino and scuba for sure, and you can find it at these coordinates 31.2, 48.5 in the glaciers on the southwest side of the Arctic biome. This is a very long path and very easy to lose, so follow exactly where I'm going. I'm not going to be saying much except follow where I am going. You're going to need some sort of goggles for sure if you don't have an eye, but follow exactly where I'm going. And there you have it, guys, your Artifact of the Lost. As easy as that. I know it's a long way and there are a lot of dinos along the way, so be careful of eels and jellyfish obviously, but you already know that. On to the next one. Alright, so for your Artifact of the Brute, you will want to make your way to the floating islands here in the southeast side of the map at 7277. It will be on this floating island here in this little nestle of trees, and it's as simple as that. You will need some sort of flyer or grapples to get up, of course, but that's practically it. And finally, your Artifact of the Clever. The Artifact of the Clever is found here at 58.133.0 in this little marshland slash blood biome. It's in this cave over here. On the map is here. Now you come into this cave, go up the stairs here to the right, but for some reason the artifact is bugged out for me, but it's supposed to be right here at the top of this little staircase. It will glow a bright green, so you should see it quite easily. And that's it. Okay, and as for the primal talons and the primal crystals, you get those by killing the crystal wyverns from around the map. It shouldn't be hard killing them because they do have 20% less HP than normal wyverns, although they do have 15% more movement speed, but it shouldn't be harder for you to kill them as they are quite weak. Apart from that, there's nothing really much I should add, except leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment if there's something that I left out, but there shouldn't be. Comment if you enjoyed the video, and consider leaving a subscription for more of this type of content. Thank you, and see you in the next one.